Mason was utterly shocked. He couldn't believe how agile his body was.
The fuck is wrong with you?
There's my guy. Your mind may not remember, but your body does. I mean, you were our top spy after all.
Only now did Mason realize he had been a top-tier agent before losing his memory. It turns out that 8 years ago, Mason was found by someone on the shore. The train he had taken was attacked by terrorists, and he was the only survivor. As a result, Mason lost all of his memories. Fortunately, he still had his passport and wedding ring with him. Since then, the hospital and Mason believed his name was Kyle. But strangely, even though he had a wedding ring, no family information for Mason could be found in the population system. Despite losing his memory, Mason never gave up looking for his family. 8 years passed in the blink of an eye. Although Mason regularly visited psychologists and all kinds of brain specialists, his memory never returned, so he decided to settle down in this place. But one day, the news suddenly reported a terrorist attack in a certain area. As he watched the explosion on TV, memory fragments suddenly flashed through Mason's mind. He hurried to consult his psychologist, but his memory loss had lasted 8 years, and even the top psychologist was helpless. Also, the police population system had no record of Mason's alias Kyle. However, the psychologist said the citizen system had improved in recent years, and suggested Mason extract his DNA to check a higher-level database. At the same time, the spy organization Citadel, Mason belonged to it, had only one member left, his superior Bernard. Now Citadel had lost all its former power, so Bernard had to do everything by himself: intelligence gathering, infiltration, capture, and interrogation. While he was interrogating a suspect, an alarm suddenly sounded. It turned out Mason's DNA, long thought gone, had reappeared in the system. Meanwhile, Mason was at home looking at the scars on his body. He was more eager than ever to confirm his true identity, so he went to the warehouse to check the belongings from his past. Just then, he received a warning. Someone had broken into his house, but since he had lost all his memories, he was easily overpowered. The one who broke in was his superior Bernard. Facing the former top agent of Citadel, Bernard was not surprised at all, as if he had already known Mason had lost his memory. There was no time to explain. Bernard quickly rushed Mason's family into the car. He then started the engine and activated the hypnosis system. Soon Mason and his family fell into a deep sleep. Not long after, they were brought to Citadel's headquarters. Mason's DNA had already been uploaded to the advanced database. If Bernard didn't get to them in time, Mason's family might have been killed by the terrorists. 8 years ago, the terrorist group had tried to control the world. They launched a coordinated strike on all Citadel agents at the same time. Besides Mason, who had survived, only Bonison, who was on a business trip, made it. After removing Citadel from their path, the terrorist group started controlling officials worldwide. Now they believed the time was right to steal nuclear weapon keys from Citadel's secret base. Their top priority now was to stop them from getting those keys.